Hi guys, everyone wants financial stability and financial freedom to do whatever they want, but only a few people can boast of extra funds in their accounts or in their wallets. And I'm here to tell you the truth. Like, the gap between the rich and poor is big. It's a wide divide. Like, it's a big gap. But I am here to tell you that I can bridge that gap. My name is Jameson, and I have been living a life that I only once dreamed of, and it's crazy. I know how poverty is. It's a very real thing. It's crazy. It might seem hopeless, but I'm here to tell you today that I'm going to be teaching you something that can help you leave poverty and into a life of bliss. It's called trading. Yeah, today I'm going to be teaching you how to trade to make some money. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use 2 indicators. What? Yes, 2 indicators on how to make money by using trading. All you have to do, very simple, watch this video till the end and let's get it, guys. Okay, so first we'll add our 2 trading indicators, the Schaff Trend Cycle and the ZigZag. We'll keep the ZigZag at default settings, but adjust the trend cycle's visual representation slightly. So I'll change its lines for white for better visibility on the charts. Perfect. Now our strategy is fully configured. Let's examine how to properly execute trades. So focus on this Schaff Trend Cycle zones. The indicator may temporarily exit these areas, but it always reverts back within channel boundaries. These are crucial moments because they almost always indicate a market reversal, meaning the price is about to turn. So look at what happened to the price immediately after the trend cycle broke upwards. The asset drops, and this aligns perfectly with the indicator falling back inside its own channel. I think you've already grasped the logic. The indicator predicts shifts in market momentum, and we have a second indicator that significantly enhances our analysis. So ZigZag provides us with a level mark that marks its pivot points. Sometimes we call them knees. So once we plot these levels on the charts, we immediately start seeing how price reacts to them. I'm drawing some lines so you can see here. The asset consistently bounces off these levels. It may dip or below or rise above temporarily, but then it reverses. You can also use simple trend line breaks. In any case, when both indicators give confirmed signals, we enter the trades. So now let's test this in a real time on a fresh chart. So all right, I'm going to be entering a short position from here. Let's analyze the signals. First, the Schaff Trend Cycle has turned downward and it's currently in the lower zone. So second, the price has bounced off the ZigZag level and now it's gradually declining. We've got the exact moment where the asset begins its downwards trend. Now, we just need to wait for the trade to play out. So important note, I'm risking $500, just 50% of my trading account. My goal today is to show you how trading can deliver rapid results, hence the proportional risk level. See, I'm a professional, so I'm going to be doing it with big money. You shouldn't do that. So the thing is, like, while I can afford to do this because I have a lot of experience, you can't. I'd always advise you be cautious, never use too much money. Remember to manage your funds carefully since you're just starting out in this business. All right, our first trade of the day is closing. I'd like to take a short break now and then we'll continue. So about risk management, it's simple. The less you allocate per trade, the more attempts and learning opportunities you have to yourself. When you're starting out, you should focus on more practice. So you shouldn't just, maybe for instance, if you have maybe $100 in your balance, you shouldn't use 90 to practice. Maybe you can use 5, 10, so that you can get some good experience on how it is. Meanwhile, now I'm back in the market. We've approached the key zone now. It will either get broken through or act as price support. So personally, I expect a bounce here, but I believe we still have room to profit from a downward move. So everything depends on this ZigZag level. If it breaks, my assets could plummet, of course, but let's not speculate. The current goal here is take one more trade, guys, and after that I'll switch charts because it's important to analyze different market scenarios together, guys. So by the way, if you want more high analytical content, all you have to do is go to my Telegram channel, subscribe, link is in the description below. I'll be there to help you out with anything you need. On my Telegram channel, I give insightful talks and thoughts on trading, and you can get my precise signals and we can trade together. So let's grow together and yeah, hit me up. Meanwhile, I've just closed my second consecutive winning trade here. As promised, switching charts now. We'll continue shortly. Okay, all right, guys, it's too good to pass up. I'm entering a long position here, and I will show you exactly what the indicators are telling us. So the Schaff Trend Cycle is breaking upwards, exiting its lower zone. It's here at the zigzag level that we're currently breaking through. Earlier, by the way, there was a bounce upwards from another level below. The price reversed relative to it, of course, which strengthens our signal. Overall, the situation on the chart looks quite encouraging. The asset was declining for a long time and trading sideways, but now everything points to a long run upwards move, so it's going to be breaking upwards now. Price almost always returns to its key points. In our case, it's right here. So I've shown you here. This, by the way, is another advantage of ZigZag. Its previous points perfectly highlight such levels, making them even more noticeable. Yeah, just a few more seconds to wait now and I'll take my profit. Yeah, okay, this trade has closed perfectly, guys. I think opening one more will be enough, and I'll be doing that on a new chart. Okay, so we're going to be trading now. Another confident upward move is here. So now I need to show you a small nuance. The zigzag indicator hasn't drawn its latest pivot points yet, but we can still identify them visually. So here I manually spotted the pattern and entered the trade based on the upward zone breakout. The trend cycle is also exiting its lower zone, making the trade look extremely reliable. Although it's our last trade of the day, this currency pair currently has unlimited potential, guys. I could keep trading it for much longer. It's shown strong growth, but look what happened earlier. The asset was stagnant for a very long time, trading in a narrow corridor that we've just broken out of. Always capitalize on such situations, guys. Always jump on it. When assets consolidates in the tight range for extended periods, it's accumulating energy for a powerful breakout. So that's exactly what you're going to be seeing on the chart on your screen. All right, I've just closed another long successful position, and that's enough for now. $2,500, that is crazy profit, guys, for anybody. So that's done. We're going to be summarizing today's results. Stick around for that. Okay, guys, you all saw it yourself what I just did here. This simple trading strategy guarantees you wins, and I'm sure some of you are like, I need to get in on this. But again, I urge you to be calm, take your time, learn, and be patient. I know it's like, I want to do this, I want to do it now, but don't. Take your time and learn how to practice with this. And on the final note, guys, I would love it if all of you were to go on your computers, click like, click share, and finally comment, send those messages, tell me what you're thinking, everything, type, tell me everything that you want, and I'll be there. I'm reading everything. I want your likes, I want us to grow the channel, and I'll see you on the next video, guys.